loves, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. Today is Thursday, September 3rd, and this will be my first official pregnancy vlog for baby number 2. Whoa, baby number 2? That sounds so crazy. So I guess I can tell you all a little about myself before I get into like my symptoms and how we found out and stuff. Yeah. All right, so obviously my name is Lakeisha. You can call me Keisha. I'm 22 years old, so I'm still kind of young, and I am the mother of a beautiful 9-month-old daughter. Her name is Dallas, and I will insert a picture here. Okay, so let's see, what else do you all need to know about me? I have been with my boyfriend. His name is Lewis. I've been with him for almost 5 years. No, we are not married, which of course I know I'm gonna hear a lot of mess from people because we're not married and we're already on baby number 2 and we're so young. But hey, whatever floats your boat. And like I said, we've been dating for almost 5 years, and I really do love him, and really he is a great father and a great boyfriend, and I know that he will make a great husband one day. So I guess that's enough for now. Let's go ahead and get started with this pregnancy vlog. So how we found out, I pretty much know my body, and I missed my period, and I was kind of like in denial, and I was just like, should I wait? Because it wasn't like the end of the month yet. Well, it hadn't been like a complete month, but I do know that my period should have came like in the middle of the month, kind of, sort of. But so I was just like, okay, maybe I need to take a pregnancy test, and Lewis was just like, oh no, you're not pregnant, blah blah blah, which he said the same thing when I was pregnant with our daughter, and lo and behold, I was pregnant. So he finally brought me a test home, and I took it, and he was right there, and I did not record it. I didn't record like the first initial pregnancy test, and his face was like so funny, and I was just so surprised. But at the same time, I kind of knew that I was pregnant, but I was still surprised, of course. Like, I could not believe that it was really happening, like another baby, really. So we're gonna have two babies under 2. So this is going to be interesting, and of course we are going to be vlogging so that you guys could get like kind of like the daily scoop of what we do and how it is having 2 kids under 2. And yeah, so today is Thursday, September 3rd, and I should be about 10 weeks exactly today. We have had an ultrasound, and it was about a week and some change ago, and when we had the ultrasound done, I had blood work and all of that stuff, and I think I got a pap smear that day too. They did like a lot that day. And during the ultrasound, they measured the baby, and baby was measuring about 8 weeks 5 days. However, my gestational sac was measuring 7 weeks 5 days. So now they're going to bring us back in on next Tuesday to do another ultrasound, just to make sure that everything is everything. Like, my gestational sac is like growing with the baby. So just pray for us with that. And today, now that I am 10 weeks exactly, the baby is the size of a, I don't want to mess this word up. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me challenge. The baby is the size of a kumquat. Is that right? I don't know. Anyways, yes, and at my next appointment, I should be able, hold on, let me see. I should be able to hear the baby's heartbeat with a Doppler. My uterus is about the size of like a grapefruit, so that's pretty big. The baby is the size of a kumquat. So that's all that you all need to know. And I am now going to talk about my symptoms before we found out that I was pregnant. And I did take notes because pregnancy brain is so real. And yeah, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so before I found out I was pregnant, before I took a pregnancy test, I was getting really hot really quick. I don't want to call it a hot flash because I don't really know if that's like legit. Is it a hot flash? I don't know. I was extremely tired. Like I would have, even after having like a night's full rest, I would just wake up and I would feel like I hadn't slept at all. I'm also anemic, so for you ladies out there who have anemia, you know that it kind of makes you feel a little sluggish sometimes. So it doesn't really bother me outside of pregnancy too much, but now that I'm pregnant, on top of being anemic, it's like not the best combination at all because I just walk around feeling like a zombie most of the time. I would get so hungry. I felt like I was just a bag with a hole at the bottom of it, just putting food inside of it and just not even getting nowhere near close to full. Also, another thing was sore throat. My throat, I would wake up, it would be mostly like in the morning time when I wake up. My throat would get like really sore. Actually, no, it wasn't like excruciatingly sore. It was just like kind of like annoying, that annoying soreness in your throat that you get sometimes. And also my nose was really stuffy. Let's see, increased CM. And I also had malcramping, as if my period was about to show up. And yeah, so those are pretty much all of the symptoms that I got before I took the pregnancy test. And then like after the test, I was getting headaches, waves of nausea. I haven't thrown up at all. My last pregnancy, which was just last year, I did not throw up at all either. And like when I say my pregnancy went so smoothly with Dallas, I was just, that was a blessing, because most women, they get so sick and just, it's just horrible. And I did not, and I still haven't gotten like super sick, but I do have like these really bad waves of nausea where I just kind of have to like sit still and like not move, because I feel like if I do something wrong, I am just gonna throw up everywhere. But thankfully I have not thrown up. I don't remember if, because when I was pregnant with Dallas, I definitely threw up, but I can literally count on one hand how many times I threw up. But I don't remember if I like threw up in the first trimester. I know I did in the like second and third or whatever, but I don't remember if I threw up in the first trimester. But yeah, I just get waves of nausea. Cravings, I'll tell you about my cravings after I finish talking about my symptoms. And definitely shortness of breath. Like I'm pretty sure you can tell in this video that like I'm kind of like having a hard time breathing, especially like we live on the 3rd floor, and walking up all of those steps is not the business at all. And just talking, it just seems like a full-time job, like literally, because I just get like shortness of breath, and it's like, yeah, I just kind of have to slow down and just like take my time and say what I need to say. So yeah, I don't want to say, oh yeah, I still have the increased appetite. I don't want to say that I have like frequent urination, but however, usually like before I found out I was pregnant, I would use the bathroom before I go to bed, and I wouldn't have to use the bathroom throughout the night. But now I had to empty my bladder before I go to bed, and it's like I have to wake up. I wake up like around the same time every single night. Well, night, morning, whatever. Around 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock to use the bathroom. And it's like, it's something that you can't ignore, you know what I mean? Because if you try to ignore it, because I literally hate waking up in the middle of my sleep, but if you try to ignore it, it's gonna start hurting and it's gonna be uncomfortable. So I have to get up and use the bathroom, and it's so annoying. It is so annoying. I know it's not gonna get any better like throughout my pregnancy, but yeah, whatever. Bloat, I feel bloated every once in a while, and I still have the fatigue, extreme fatigue. And so like the past few days I have been feeling the sciatic nerve pain, and it is horrible. Have you ladies experienced that in the first trimester? Let me know in the comment section, because I'm very curious to know, like, because that is no joke, seriously. Now I'm going to talk about my cravings. I was craving buffalo wings big time. Like, I had to have buffalo wings with blue cheese, lots and lots and lots and lots of blue cheese, and just spicy things in general. And of course, you know, during pregnancy, us women, we usually crave things that we probably shouldn't eat. Like when I was pregnant with Dallas, Jimmy John's was literally bae. Jimmy John's was bae. I had to have Jimmy John's every week in my pregnancy. I would get the Club Lulu, add onions, bacon, cheese, oregano, oil and vinegar. Did that already come on it? Cherry peppers. And I had to have my Jimmy chips, the salt and vinegar ones. Oh my goodness, it is delicious. That was everything I needed during my pregnancy last time. I've also been craving like pizza. I love pizza, and tacos. Other than that, I'm really just, excuse me, I'm really just glad that I can actually have meat this time around, because last time meat was like, no, I was like a vegetarian for real. I could not stand the smell of meat, the feel of meat, the taste of meat. I just could not. So now let's talk about some pregnancy brain. Honey, when I say it is real, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, okay? And this literally happened last weekend. All right, so me and my sister, we're gonna go to a brunch, and she was coming to pick me up. Well, she had came to pick me up. Okay, so once she got outside, she called me and was like, hey, I'm outside. And I was like, okay, I don't know where my phone is. I don't know where my phone is. I'm looking for it. I cannot find it nowhere. And she's like, okay. Wait a minute. So I'm like struggling trying to find my phone. I come back in the house and I'm like, babe, can you please call my phone? I cannot find it. And he's looking at me like I'm so crazy. Lo and behold, my phone is right here in my hand, and I feel so crazy. Oh God. I say all this to say pregnancy brain is real. If you're pregnant and you haven't experienced it, you are blessed. I don't believe in luck, but you are blessed, okay? Those are my cravings, and this is my first pregnancy vlog. Once again, today I am 10 weeks pregnant. I will insert a belly shot. Okay, so this is the front, the front, the front, the front, the front, the side, the side, the side, the side, the side, the other side, the other side, the other side. So I'm not showing, I mean, this is just regular flat. Oh, wow, that's broken. Oh well. So this is just regular flab. Baby weight that I never lost. And yeah. If you would like to follow my pregnancy journey, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more updates and more pregnancy vlogs. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.